The Season 3 preseason patch is here with a little Pro League drama. We got WoW Come On and a Firefall giveaway. How's it going, everyone? My name's Evan John Lanham of San Mateo. This is the Curse Weekly Roundup. Season 3 hasn't even begun, yet we're already seeing some team drama. Dignitas jungler I Will Dominate will not be dominating anytime soon because he's been permabanned for an entire year due to his persistent record of in-game harassment, verbal abuse, and offensive language. He's been in tribunal 9 times and his harassment score has risen more than 30% in the past few months. Sounds like he's been having some performance issues. See, it doesn't pay to rage in game, so chill out. Have you ever been interested in Pokemon? Then you likely have visited Maryland in the past. Today, a new update was released that brought Maryland into the Curse family of sites and has added or improved a lot of the content. If you haven't visited before, there are lots of guides and walkthroughs, videos, updated forums, the wiki, and of course the Pokedex. Check it out. Speaking of Pokemon, a wild add-on appeared on Curse, bringing your old-school Pokemon battles to the new WoW pet battle system. WoW Come On is an awesome add-on that makes your pet battles more Pokemon-ish. The add-on redesigns the entire pet battle interface, making it a replica of third-generation Pokemon games. And for those of you wary about learning a new UI, the add-on has it covered. Professor Birch will introduce you to the basics, explaining how to use and customize your new interface. To get your hands on this new add-on, check out the description below. Now let's head over to James for some FPS good stuff.
Umlaut? Yes, Umlaut, an annual charity rock-off extravaganza. Every year, dozens of developers, publishers, and other industry folk compete in a Battle of the Band style rock band concert. The event was hosted by none other than Tim Schafer of Double Fine Studios and featured such big-name bands as French Kiss, the Dead Swayzes, and Cougar Down. But one band in particular rocked out in force. In fact, I haven't seen anyone rock that hard since a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I am, of course, talking about When You Wish Upon a Death Star, whose poppy dance break was hotter than the blazing dunes of Tatooine. George Lucas even made an appearance to give some direction, but in the end, I think he was just holding them back. I drank, I moshed, and generally had an awesome time. Unfortunately, it's going to be a whole nother year before it returns. But when it does come back, go out and buy some tickets. They're only $10, and all of the proceeds go to charity. Back to you, Evan.
If you missed last weekend, this is your last chance to get the must-sought-after Firefall beta. This is your last opportunity to push back the Chosen and protect the world from falling to the melding during this beta event. Once again, this is your last chance to sign up, so visit the links below for more info. Let's check in with Rob for this week's game forecast.
Thanks, Evan. A little recap from this week's game forecast. We had Far Cry 3, Guardians of Middle-earth, EVE Online, Retribution, just to name a few. But you already knew that, right? So why don't we take a look at next week's forecast? Well, here's a first. Monday, there is something going on. It's Halo 4, and it gets a nice little facelift with Crimson Map Pack. This new DLC comes with 3 new maps and is priced at $10. Tuesday's looking spooky with a little haunted, and stay classy with 007 Legends. Wednesday is the Ace of Spades release and Darkfall Unholy Wars, the next episode for the Darkfall saga. Thursday is Ice Cream Day, so even if you don't even like the game, you got that going on. And lastly, what is a game released on Friday?
Answer, Daily Double.
Thanks, Alex. Back to you, Evan.
Well, that concludes this week's roundup. Be sure to subscribe and check back here for the latest in gaming content. Enjoy the game.
Whoa! All right, good enough.
Let's go back this way.